Today I was at the Eureka Springs Brewery up in Northwest Arkansas. This is a really cool and unique place. So it's a brewery slash bar that provides outdoor entertainment including disc golf. It's similar to how most bars provide pool table or darts, but in this case they provide 9 holes of disc golf. So it's not the primary purpose, so it's not everything you expect out of a disc golf course, but it's a great way to spend time while you're there enjoying some beer. Hole 1 is 96 feet, it's par 3. This course, although not long, it's very technical. There's lots of trees in the way, as you can see in hole 1. So it's just tight windows throughout, and they use the smaller precision baskets just to provide a little bit more of a challenge. My first shot, I'm able to make it through, and luckily there's a lot of trees in the back that kind of stops my disc, which I appreciate. Now there's some barbed wire fence over there, so be sure and be real careful. Along the edge of this course, there's going to be barbed wire fence, so be real careful with that. Hole 2 is 136 feet, par 3. Again, it's a straight shot, but with a really tight window. Not long, just got to be precise with it. So I throw my shot and it just kind of goes straight down, which was kind of my intention. You know, it never does exactly what you want it to do. I'm unable to sink my putt there, but I'm able to get an easy par. I'm 1 under through 2 holes, and I'm pretty happy with that considering I haven't just gotten bogged down with trees yet. Hole 3 is 133 feet, it's par 3. Tight window, straight shot. At the very end, it's going to dogleg right. Since I don't have a forehand, I don't really have an ideal shot for this, so I use a really understable fairway driver. It's a Genius that I received in my Discmania mystery box. It was kind of doing what I wanted to do, but it hit a tree as soon as I got out of the gap. I was hoping to land this long putt, but I got some brush up top, and I hit it. So there wasn't much up there, but I did find what was up there. I'm able to par this one as well. Through 3, I'm still 1 under. Hole 4 is 124 feet, it's a par 3. Similar to the last hole, straight shot and then it doglegs right, but there's a lot more trees in the way. It's almost like a maze. There's no real defined path that I could find to get through there. So I just shot a really understable disc, put it as far out there as I could. It did find a tree eventually. I had enough of a window where I felt confident that I could get my second shot up there. Luckily I caught a branch up there and is able to sink a pretty simple par. So through 4 holes, I'm now 1 under. Hole 5 is 138 feet, it's a par 3. I thought this was a really cool hole, so it's just a hallway you're going down, low ceiling, left and right, straight as can be, and down at the very end is the basket. You can kind of see the brewery back there and how nice it is. I'm unable to make my way through the tunnel. I used a buzz mid-range there. Unable to connect with my putt, but I am able to get my par. So through hole 5, I'm still holding on to my 1 under score. Hole 6 is 165 feet, par 3. This is one of the longest holes on the course. It's only 165 feet. We have a wider hallway here. And at the end, if you go past the basket, it just drops off. And I'm sure there's some kind of barbed wire fence in there to keep you from going that way. Luckily, that disc hit a tree. So that was a understable fairway driver. I don't connect with my putt. These baskets, they can definitely give you a little bit of hell. But I'm still 1 under through 6 holes. Hole 7 is 150 feet. It's a par 3. Goes out pretty straight, then doglegs hard left. You've got some trees down there, but it's just not as trafficy as the previous holes. Now this one I just go about half speed on a overstable distance driver, and I almost skip it right there in for what would have been my first ace, but I am able to get the easy birdie out of it. So now I'm 2 under through 7. Hole 8 is a shorter one, 99 feet, it's a par 3. I opt to use my buzz mid-range on this one. You've got trees to the left, trees to the right. You got a tree down on the path, but a pretty straightforward hole. Just get it through there straight as can be. Have a decent shot. I hit a tree as I was coming out, so it kind of popped it up a little bit. and I'm able to get the easy birdie. So I'm now 3 under through 8, and I'm approaching the very last hole, hole 9, the longest hole in the course of 222 feet and par 3. This one you got 2 trees you got to maneuver right at the beginning, then you got some trees on the right you got to get around, and through this little pocket right here is the basket. I shoot a very straight, very stable distance driver. I hit one of those trees. Now my birdie putt is a little long and I got some trees to maneuver around. I end up clipping one of those trees. And with those precision baskets, it's probably a little further than I'd like it to be. At the end of the day, I end up 3 under through 9 holes. I do recommend this course and this brewery. If you're looking to really rip some discs, probably not the best one, but if you just want to have a good time with some friends, head out there. Here's a look at the local leaderboard. You can see Colton killing it at the top with a score of 18, Calvin 21. Got a few 23s, a bunch of 24s, and some 25s. Thanks for joining us for another disc golf course review.